Hello everyone, and welcome to a video about a game that I never thought I would be playing. In this video, I'm going to be playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, before we begin, I'd like to give a bit of context as to why I decided to get this game. The first reason is because, well, pretty much everyone has it, and while I initially didn't see it as my cup of tea, there have been some circumstances that have led to me resulting in getting the game in case of situations like the one I'm in now. So allow me to clear things up. There have been things happening with me lately that have led to me becoming stressed or unhappy. For instance, today I found out that by plugging my headphone adapter into the switch port, I can hear the audio through the adapter, but the Untitled Chapter program can't hear the game audio at all. So, my playthrough of Luigi's Mansion 3 up to a certain point, turns out it was pretty much damn pointless. Or useless, I should say. So, I will be returning to that at some point, but it really upset me because I was like 4 hours into the game before I realized I had messed up. And the reason I found out about this was because I wanted to find a nice clip of me finding one of the gems, because, I plan on finding each of the gems on every floor I go to, instead of, doing the whole beating the game, going back for everything style. So I was pretty upset about that. And the reason why is because this game utilizes scares really well. And because I can't hear the clear, crisp audio of when the jump scares happen, I can't really get a genuine reaction. On top of that, I would have to play through the stuff I've already played through already, which would make my reactions even less genuine. So, you can imagine I was pretty upset. I mean, hell, I couldn't even, find the right intro for this. For this video. I tend to stumble and stutter a lot, and it just makes things difficult for me. And another thing that added to the unfortunate mishaps, my Christmas lights went out. If you recall, back in Colorado, I had some Christmas lights that were set up all around my closet door, and they lasted for like a year and a half. These ones lasted like 2 months. And I'm not exactly a fan of sleeping in the dark. So, that's fun. And, well, there's all sorts of other, circumstances that have led me being, messy, stressy, lemon depressy. So, I decided I needed some sort of stress reliever. And that's when a thought came to my mind. What if I tried out Animal Crossing New Horizons? It's not really an action-style game. It's more like very relaxing and chill. But the thing is, I have never played an Animal Crossing game in my entire life. So, I'm not exactly sure how this is going to go. But I decided if I might as well give it a try, it might as well be for the right moment. And what better moment than in need of a stress reliever? So, for this video, I am going to be playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. And just in case you're thinking that some of the things that happened to me aren't that big a deal, try to put yourself in my shoes and imagine going 4 hours into a Luigi's Mansion game, only to find out that all the game audio that you were hearing, your computer wasn't hearing. And it's literally just silence except for you talking. You'd be pretty upset with all the effort you put into the game. Now, granted, I mean, this is kind of a double-edged sword because, while I can't have a genuine reaction to everything I already know what to expect, I at least can get through the game a tiny bit faster because I already know what to do. But, that crosses back over to the other side of that double-edged sword, and it makes Well, I guess I should be grateful I didn't go through the entire game this way. But I think I've talked for long enough. So, let's start this up. Also, yes, I did also get Smash Bros. Ultimate. I got both games last night. Animal Crossing and Smash Bros. Ultimate. Might as well jump on the bandwagon, right? Also, if I sound a little bit different, I've switched back to my Blue Yeti, because another thing I've been struggling with is deciding whether or not I should stick with the Blue Snowball for console and Blue Yeti for PC, or Blue Yeti for both. Nook Incorporated, Deserted Island Getaway Package. Good morning. We're so excited to have you here. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your Deserted Island Getaway Package. Digby. There is so much to look forward to, but first let's introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Incorporated. You know what I just realized? So, Nook backwards is coon, and they're raccoons. Clever. And I'm Tommy. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul, so let's get started, shall we? The first step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? The very first time in my entire life. Understood. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? Why are you repeating yourself? Or echoing? How do I... Ah, there we go. Alright. Same birthday as Dr. Seuss. Loyal. Let's see. Oh, yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you, Loyal. Oh, don't worry. Take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. I am male. Okay. Yeah, that's more my style. Oh. Hairstyle. Wow. Fancy hairstyle there. Okay, yep. Eyes. What have we got? Those look like little Pac-Man. Pac-Man eyes. So eyelashes, no eyelashes. Okay. I have hazel eyes. So many things to choose from. Is my mic sounding weird? I can't really tell. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. Though perhaps I should move a bit closer. That should do it. Alright. Why is it so hard for me to decide this? There's like so many good looks. Ah, damn it. Fuck. There's so many good looks for me. I want to make myself not look too... We'll go with this. Nose and mouth. Okay, cute. Alright. And then cheeks. Alright, looking good. Great, you're all set. All set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now, let's start talking about your new home. So exciting! Exciting. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want you can even experience the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands in both the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Loyal, where do you live now? North America. Ah, excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate to an island in the northern hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size, and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I'd do it. I'll show you some maps now, and you can choose the best one for your new home. So let's take a look at what we got here. They do definitely all look different. So presumably this is where I'd be living. So I just have to figure out... Oh, hang on. I just have to figure out presumably what to do, where to live. Where to live. You know what? We can go with... this one. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. Ah, but before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? That is a good question. A sleeping bag, a lamp, some food, something to kill time. Well, if we were to go to a deserted island, the most important thing would be food. Because sleeping, you can just, you know, have a makeshift hammock or something. But you definitely need food and water. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook Incorporated will fully cover all your basic needs. Yes. Oh, okay. Your attention, please. This is the service announcement. The charter flight for Nook Incorporated's Deserted Island Getaway Package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Ah, perfect timing! Come on, let's all board the plane together. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook Incorporated's Deserted Island Getaway Package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. So, although I've never played an Animal Crossing game, I at least know how it works. Sort of. Kind of. A Nook Incorporated production. Welcome to Animal Crossing New Horizons. This should definitely be interesting. At least I hope so. God, my mic makes me sound weird. We're here! Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in a nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now if you'd like to move L to follow us. Dodo Airlines. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of GeoTracks. Does anyone remember those? That's, well, I don't know how many used to play with GeoTracks, but all the vivid colors definitely reminds me of it. They were basically like this little connectable train set with all these different, like, accessories and parts and everything, where you can make your own little town, your little railway system. God, GeoTracks was my childhood. Until I grew out of them, which is, you know, it's kind of natural, but they also stopped making GeoTracks, which is a real shame. But oh well, do I sit somewhere? Orientation time. You ready to get oriented? You look ready. Go show the staff how ready you are. Can do, Mr. Mac. Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Agnes here? And how about Mac? And there's Loyal, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Incorporated. Yes. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island. So, congratulations. And this is a package deal, As such, Nook Incorporated staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But, first things first, yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate and... but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and then choose a spot to place it. Okay. Here you go, Loyal. Your very own tent. Nice. Once you find the perfect spot, press X to access your inventory, then select your tent to place it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you'll want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map, too. That'd be helpful. Once you put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. Okay. So, let's find someplace snug and cozy. So, yeah, as I said, I've never played an Animal Crossing game before, but Zippy's told me that this is a great way to really find a way to relax. And believe me, this is something I could definitely use after the events of late. So, am I not able to cross the river? Oh, of course, this is a deserted island. There's no bridge already made. Or is there? Nope, there's not. So, let's go ahead and find, let's find a nice spot. Just when I think there's enough space, it turns out there's very little space. Oh, I can sprint. You know, this actually does look like kind of a good spot. Yeah, I can't cross the river. So I might as well... Yeah, I might as well set it up here. Should I put my tent here? Let me imagine it first. You know, that actually does look pretty solid. I set up my tent! Yay! That's a first big step. Can I go in? Oh, okay. I know this first episode might not seem very, you know, plentiful, but you know how it is. Hell, I may even make this longer than 30 minutes just to really settle in. Ah, Loyal. You must have found a suitable spot for your tent, You're the first one back, so I suppose the others must still be searching for just the right location. You know, since you've already done some scouting, the others may appreciate your assistance. Yes, yes. Alright, let's go help out. Hey there, Mac. Yo, I'm Mac. You're Loyal, right? Nice to meet you, woof. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. Yeah, it's kinda tough. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's gotta have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Loyal? Honestly, I'd say it's a pretty good spot, considering you already took one. Like, you really gotta think about it. There was plenty of free space, and the spots that these guys found already look good. No matter who is gonna put up the tent here, it would look good on them, on their tent. You think so? Awesome! Okay then, how about we do a little visualization exercise together? If I put my tent here... Pretty cool, right? It does look pretty good. Alright, looks like we have a winner. I'm gonna put down stakes right here and never look back. Well, woof! You're adorable. That was a tough decision. You totally saved my glutes. I wonder how the Agnes is doing. She might be having as much trouble as I was, so maybe you should go back and see if she needs help. Or go see if she needs help, I guess. I'm working on some of that cardio, too. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're Loyal, right? See? Told you I had it. I'm Agnes. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole thing, Sniffle. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. It really does, doesn't it? I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed the stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. You know, that's actually not a bad trick. That's a good technique for trying to find a spot. So now this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. For real, Snuffle? Well, if you're sure. Actually, let's think about this a little. If I put my tent here... Looks nice, don't it? It does. Awesome! From now on, this won't be just anywhere on the island. It's gonna be my home sweet home. I can't believe I got such an awesome spot. You rock, Snuffle. Hold up. Does this mean you helped Mac with his tent too? Whoa, you're a seriously awesome person. Well, thank you. I gotta be honest, when we first got here, I was kinda worried there were way too few of us. But if we get to live here with someone like you, I can totally rest easy. Oh, everyone else is probably waiting on us, so let's get back to the plaza, Snuffle. I do like to be nice and helpful. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you've all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, Really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business. Like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see... Timmy, Agnes, Tommy, and Mac can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Loyal and I will go work on gathering firewood, and perhaps a little snack. Alright everyone, let's get to it. Loyal, would you come see me for a moment? I most certainly can. Ah, Loyal, I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. So, when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the peach-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real peaches. Real peaches? I mean, what else could they be? It's a deserted island. We got here. I mean, I guess this island was set up for people to live on, so... I don't really think they would try to put fake peaches for, you know, aesthetic looks. Yeah, I figured I could pick these up. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And... wait for it. 10. That should do it. Here you go. Ah, welcome back. I trust you had some success foraging for tree branches? Very well. Allow me to lighten your load. Yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. Oh! And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like peaches, they smell like peaches, and they even taste like peaches. In fact, they are 100%, without a doubt, genuine peaches. So, will you collect 6 of them for me? Gladly. Now, I'm sure that I don't need much guidance. You don't need much guidance here, but just in case, if you see a tree growing peaches, you can press A to shake it, then just pick the fruit up. I'm sure you'll have plenty of peaches for all of us in no time. Or us all. It doesn't matter how I read. Alright, 1. Alright. Oh. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. I'll get 3 more just in case. 7. 8. Actually, no, I can get 12. You never know who might want seconds. I just picked up something else. A clump of weeds. Hello there. When you found enough peaches for everyone, please talk to Mr. Nook. Well, well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those peaches off your hands and get started on the preparations. Peach cobbler, maybe? That stuff is good. Now, is that everything? Yes, yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. Yay! At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman, Oh-ho! Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I'd have no doubt that, with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, But what should we call it? I sense a great opportunity. He's gonna ask me to name it, isn't he? If he is gonna ask me to name it... What would I name it? I really want to think about this, because I want to have a good name. I want to have a really good name. Something not too corny, not too ridiculous, not too serious. Oh, that's going to be tough. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules, So take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. I really need to, Man, I really gotta think of something. I want it to be something special. Because I do want to kind of devote myself to this game quite a bit. Crap, what should I name it? Alright, give me a bit to think. I was considering Joytopia, but... So there's, like... I got it. Now I just have to figure out how I want to, like, put the second half of the name. I'm trying to decide between, like, Deluxetopia, Deluxopia, Deluxopolis. But then that would make it sound like a city. I got it. That's the best I could come up with. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our names all at the same time. Ideas all at the same time. Ready, go! Nooktopia, Timtown, Roxalot, Buffberg. And then there's Tropitopia. What splendid variety. Yes, yes, each one a potential gem. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order, and you can clap for the one you think is best. Loyal seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So, Loyal suggested... Tropitopia. Woo! Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone's in agreement, we could just go with Tropitopia. Yeah! Splendid! Then from now on, this island will be known as Tropitopia. Well, Loyal, since you've proven yourself by naming Tropitopia, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Tropitopia. Loyal, could you please say a word or two as a new spokesperson for your neighbors? A word or two. You can count on me. So, we've settled on a name for our island, and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Everyone have a beverage in hand? It's a fresh juice made from peaches. Our new representative harvested on this very island. Then, without further ado, a toast to Tropitopia and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! That is so wholesome. I like it. So now we have the island to explore. Well, part of it. Definitely part of it. Yep. I get the feeling that things are going to be just fine. I'm absolutely certain of it. So, hey there. Sitting around a campfire with cups of peach juice. It almost feels like we're family. You can call me bro. That's sweet of you. Hey there. I've never settled an island before. Tropitopia. This is gonna be rad. Snuffle. We'll let this campfire burn for the rest of the night. Feel free to rest in your tent if you start to feel tired. Before you do that though, there is something we need to give you. Please talk to Mr. Nook about it. Hang on. That'll do it. I just wanted to turn my light off. Tropitopia. Tropitopia. What a great name. Just rolls off the tongue. Thank you for offering such a wonderful idea to the group. Loyal. Having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in the tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. I ain't tired yet. Yes, I should have known you had plenty of energy. Well, enjoy the moment. Just stop by and see me for a quick chat before you turn in. I have something to give you. So like I said, this initial episode I want to go on for a little longer than 30 minutes. Just so I can really have time to settle in. This is gonna be one amazing island. So let's see what we could do. Ah yes, our currency. Bells. I think this is just what I needed. Thought I heard something. Alright, let's go ahead and turn in. Sounds good to me. But first, you'll probably want this. A leaf? It's your very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well, Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages and use the things inside, just press A. And when you're ready, you can move L to crawl into a bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, that's all from me for now. Sweet dreams, Loyal. Thank you, Mr. Nook. Thank you. Tent, sweet tent. A radio and a lamp. That's more like it. Alright, we want to place this somewhere nice and cozy. I want to place it somewhere nice and cozy. Where would a good spot be? Presumably around here. Yeah, like that. And then lantern can go here in the corner. Oh. There we go. And as for the radio, I can put that... Whoa, what? What was that about? I did something. Nope. Is this for me to say something? Oh, it is. Okay. Where do I want to put the radio? Let's say right here? Yeah. Animal City is currently playing. Let's rest. So, looks like you decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way, right, Daddy-O? You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy road is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man. Friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pals sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. I like you. Loyal! Are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. Well, that's polite. Oh, but I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes. I'll be here when you're ready. Well, it's a new day. We might as well see what's going on. Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. Oh, yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip, and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? It's your very own Nook Phone. I had these made especially for island residents. Ah, I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me, Neato. Good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Alright. Say, Loyal, have you ever used a smartphone before? I have. And one of my own. Very good, then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, I think you'll find it much more useful than the phone you already have. I have one more thing for you. A paper? It's your itemized bill. So this includes everything. Airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and of course your Nook Phone, surely you have all that covered, right? Bringing your grand total to the modest sum of... Okay, well, I'm out of here. Not doing it. Nope. You'd better be joking, pal. I'm kind of new to this, so I mean, I am, and I'm also not. Oh, good one, Loyal. Wait, you're being serious? Yes, of course. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Well, bells are a currency that can be exchanged for goods or services here on Tropitopia. Ah, but there's still the problem that you don't actually have any. Yes, of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. Alright. Well, it's quite extraordinary if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Tropitopia. I dare say, the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees, and much more. So, the bottom line is, you'd need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, but there are more details available within your Nook Phone. Just open the Nook Miles app, and you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Tropitopia and a client of Nook Incorporated. So, my new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! Hey, Angel. You come here. You come here. Her tail's flicking. She's like thinking of jumping off to the TV. From now on, island time will match the flow of time in the real world. Do not touch the power button when you see the autosave indicator in the top right screen corner. You can also save and quit your game after pressing minus. Okay. This might actually be a good spot for me to end off the episode. So, I suppose I can do another episode after this to really help me get settled into the island a bit more. I can try and see what I can do. So, I do feel a lot calmer than I did before, which is definitely a good thing. Because this game definitely knows how to help you relax. There's nothing like too dramatic or wild. It's always calm, it's always peaceful. I'd definitely say that this might be a pretty good idea. There's something over there. Alright, so, thank you all for watching this video. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more content in the future, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell. God damn it. That's gonna feel so weird to say in a game like this. And I'll see you next time.